Jennifer Ann Garner has always stood apart in a world obsessed with perfection. She doesn't chase the spotlight. It simply follows her, drawn to the quiet magnetism she carries in her presence. Her story, told through photographs scattered across years of work and life, feels like a gentle melody, one that speaks of sincerity, resilience, and a rare kind of grace that belongs to those who live truthfully. There's something profoundly human about Jennifer's images. They aren't grand or extravagant. They breathe. In every frame you can feel her warmth, that subtle balance between elegance and approachability that few stars ever manage to capture. Whether she's on a bustling film set surrounded by cameras or walking barefoot through her garden, her essence doesn't shift. She's grounded, open, unpretentious, and that authenticity has become her signature. The language of the unspoken. A single look from Jennifer tells more than 1,000 rehearsed poses. Her laughter isn't styled. It happens mid-conversation, eyes crinkled, unguarded. Her quiet moments, too, hold a distinct power. The thoughtful tilt of her head, the softness in her expression when she's lost in thought. Each photograph seems to freeze a breath of her real life, not a performance, but a person, and that's where the magic lies. In a culture built on filters and facades, her honesty feels almost radical. Life as an open album. Jennifer's photographs chart more than a career. They trace a journey of growth, motherhood, and self-discovery. You see the young actress in her early days, hopeful, curious, eyes wide to possibility. Then the woman years later, holding her children close, her joy deepened by experience and tenderness. These aren't carefully staged studio portraits. They're glimpses of a life unfolding with all its laughter, fatigue, and wonder intact. The glamour never overshadows the humanity. The strength of stillness. Perhaps the most powerful image in her collection is deceptively simple. A black and white shot of her by a window, sunlight brushing her face as she reads. She calls it her pause picture, a personal reminder that peace isn't found in achievement but in presence. It's a moment that feels sacred in its ordinariness, capturing the essence of who she is, calm, reflective, content. That stillness, rare in modern life, becomes its own kind of beauty, one that doesn't demand attention but earns it quietly. Living with Heart. Jennifer Garner's story through photographs isn't about fame or fashion. It's about showing up in the world with sincerity, about finding joy in small moments, morning coffee, shared laughter, an unplanned smile. Her grace isn't rehearsed, it's lived. Through her images, she reminds us that life's truest beauty often hides in the spaces between, in the pauses, in the imperfections, in the courage to be real. In her world, the everyday becomes art, not because it's flawless, but because it's true.